Econo Lodge has been good to us. Rained hard a few times. Get out of that weather. It's going to rain a little bit this morning, but we're gonna get out of here. Beginning of day 3. We're gonna finish up the old Georgia Traverse, hit the state line. But for now, a little Waffle House and breakfast, and then we're gonna get it. Waffle House hit the spot. Got my 3 cups of coffee in, some waffle. Bikes are full. We're gonna hit the road. Actually, I think the Georgia Traverse is right here. Is that right, Barry? Yeah, so we're right on it. We're gonna get going. If I hit gravel, I am layered up, so I might be sweating and have to layer down right away, but we'll see. Dalton is a great little trail town. All right, we should be back on dirt soon, guys. Let's get dressed up. We're back on the designated route here, flying through the mountains on tarmac for a little bit, leaving town. What a beautiful day, and plenty of clouds around, as you can definitely see. The weatherman, not that I trust him all the time, says we shouldn't run into any more rain this morning. We got rained on just a little bit backing up. Little commercial break for a killer cabin right over there. Yeah, we're should be hitting gravel in a little bit. We're going to be finishing up the Georgia section of this overlanding trip here. We should be hitting the Alabama line today. Just amazing. This will be our 3rd day on the bikes. I'll post a playlist down below and at the end card. If you haven't seen day 1 or day 2, go ahead and watch those first. You got to see me dump the bike. That's all the fun there is, right? This has been an amazing adventure. You just don't get to see Georgia and Alabama and starting tomorrow, North Carolina like this. It's just the raw back roads, the mountain service roads nobody's driving on. Amazing trip. I'm glad my friend up here, Barry, see him on the GS, was able to come out with me. I planned this about a month ago, and glad he's with. It's fire nice outdoor gear. We are riding high. We're going to keep traveling until we get some gravel here. It is a bit chilly today. I think that rain brought in a cold front. I am layered up. I have my backpacking merino wool long johns on underneath my riding gear and 3 layers of gloves on, but it's working pretty good. I expect it to warm up a little bit. I want to say maybe about 65 degrees, so shouldn't be too bad once the sun comes out or it gets a little lighter. But we're going to ride here, hopefully get some gravel and bring you back, and let's have an adventure. Barry took a little wrong corner back here. We're going to get on gravel, and this looks like a killer spot, man. Look at this valley. Little homesteads up here. There he is. Yeah, that's a good looking road to start on. Oh, thank you, sir. In classic Horrible John, I'm not turning off my ABS. Barry just reminded me, so I'm going to do that again. I need to have like a sticker on my odometer that says turn off ABS. This is a beautiful little road. Love these little old-fashioned pole barns, man. Yeah, that's a heck of a view. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit of residential here. Yeah, I don't think so. I think just that start. Well, it is good to be back on dirt. That was a quick, what, 17, 18 miles out of town on tarmac. Yeah, with all the rain last night, I think driving here is going to be a muddy bike when this is said and done. support right now. This is cool. We're gonna hop right back off on the tarmac here, but this is a really neat little ride right here. Yeah, look at that. You're right. Really nice service road up there. I am still loving all of these purple flowers. Again, if you know what that is, comment below. I'd love to hear. Gorgeous. Tractor sign makes me think I'm back home in Minnesota. I like that. Alright guys, I'll bring you back if I get crazy and when we get on gravel. But it's time to have an adventure. Let's do it. Might be, oh, we got a river crossing here. Oh, let's just take a little look at it, and that is not much. Get it, power out of that thing. There you go, there you go. First water crossing of the day. Probably was pretty small yesterday with the amount of rain that we got. Definitely add into that. Wasn't bad. Maybe roughly a foot, a little less than a foot deep. This is absolutely pretty and extremely maintained. Right now the rock isn't actually go. The rock isn't actually driven into the road yet, so everything's pretty loose, but somebody's been maintaining this thing. I like all the greenery on this road. You got some pine, oh, open valley as well. After yesterday's rain, you can see the famous Georgia clay release kind of revealing itself just a little bit. Luckily, it's not too bad as of right now, but it's out, and you hit it, it's slippery, that's for sure. More than likely, that is why they've been maintaining some of these roads so much. If they are used, that Georgia clay will bite you. What do we have here? Oh, alright, nothing. Just a timber company. Here's a perfect example of that Georgia clay, this red stuff. Pretty dry right here on the slant. But that will kick up your tires extremely quick and change your day a little bit. Actually, this has got some rock face in the ground, Barry. That's a great traction. Here we go. What a crazy experience to see the entire state by the back roads and Forest Service roads. Just over my left shoulder. is a gorgeous ridgeline of mountains. I don't know if they'll come out. Got that Smoky Mountain, Blue Ridge Mountain look right now. But take it from me, that gorgeous view over there is nice. Must have leveled out quite a bit, kind of leaving that Georgia clay behind. Looks like last year's rock now, if I already put down. Picking up a little speed. Man, I love this stuff. This road has been a nice mix. It's a lot of fun. Really not too technical. I remember not going over bumps and ruts and 2-foot creek crossings. That mixture of Georgia clay and soft gravel on top has made it fun. Get to slide around a couple corners. This is like a kid in a candy store. Yeah, for me, this is a good road. I like this. One of these corners will come around and I'm gonna hear very soon, no, 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 and there's gonna be a huge rut that I didn't see, but until that happens, we are enjoying ourselves. Oh, that's awesome. See a sharp cut back. All right, what do we got? Oh, that is a lot of water. Let's see if we can cut tight on this. Need to get that dirty that soon. Take that at any speeds. For once, I finally feel like I layered correctly. Ooh, Nelly, I got a little loose in that corner. That was that was a little crazy, a little close. Close call there. I rode right out of it. Oh, that would have been a muddy fall. Oh man, I would have been peeling mud off. The minute I say that, Barry up there on the microphone's laughing. It would have been a good one. All right, let's see what else this road has for us. Into the top of this guy here. Oh yeah. Oh, and then a turn right after it. Boo. Every switchback nicely comes to a dip in the road. Just enough of a dip to make sure that corner is extremely muddy and watery. Well done. I was kind of expecting, I know these roads are pretty crazy and well into the backcountry of Georgia, but being a weekend, I was expecting maybe to see some overlanders or local adventure riders out here. Nothing yet, but I have a feeling that is going to happen. Alright, we got some muck and fuss here. Oh. Cool old chimney, old property that was over there. Yeah. We just took a corner on that forestry road, and you can tell this section is not serviced or maintained the same. It is chunky, rocky everywhere. And those rock faces are going to be wet today. Cross over here, trying to stay out of those larger ruts and get myself in trouble. Oh. Yipes. Yeah, that's some rough stuff there. You gotta really just put some energy into picking that the right line, easier for me to say. That corner was pretty messed up. Oh yeah. Just gotta find your line, decent surface, and ride right across it. All right. Thank you. 2? All right. He's got one more with him, Barry. All right, I like that. He's using hand signals, so we see he's got a friend somewhere. Yeah, this road is definitely gotten pretty rough pretty quick. A little less maintenance here, a little more jumping ruts. The gentleman back in that truck either was giving me the peace sign, or his friend is way behind him. So we're gonna continue to ride out here. Been a little more technical, but we're on the top. Oh my gosh. Death by view. That is stunning. All right, back at it. Gotta gear down a bit here. No problem. I'll tell you what, the Himalayan's first gear is real low gear. So when I go through mud or anything, if I need to really hop into first gear, the engine braking, the grabbing side of it is really strong. So I try to stay out of it in most cases, just do a low second. But that was definitely muddy. If you've seen Barry get a little sideways, he's trying to show off up there. Man. This is coming through on the camera here. That's the beautiful blue, the Smokies, the Blue Ridge Mountains. That's not clouds until the very, very top. That is the Smoky Mountains. Damn, that's beautiful. This road is evened out a little bit here. Get down to the other side. this point so far, and we're early in today's ride. Georgia Clay 0, John and Barry 1. Let's keep that score up. No. There you go. There you go. Bye, puppies.
All right, so my perfect layering day only lasted a little bit. Layered down, get some air, getting a little hot there on the road, get some gas, and we're going to be back at it. I think we're going to be hitting the Alabama line pretty soon here, folks. What an adventure. This Georgia Clay is slippery, not to be messed with.
We're only a few miles after filling up the old Petro. We are going to climb up into the mountains here, man. Quick crazy corner off the highway there. The other side of the mountain here to my right is a highway, and in about 20 seconds back here you just feel like you're in your own little world, man. This is crazy. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting up for this. That crush and run rock, that maintenance rock is pretty thick here again. It's probably just 'tis the season, coming out of winter and they're dumping rock. A little bit thicker forest on this side. I don't see any huge views yet. This is just so pretty back here. I'm still expecting, I would say, less than an hour maybe to see the old Alabama border overlanding Georgia section being done. Turn around onto North Carolina. Backcountry roads, foresty roads. Part of it's called the overlanding track called the Smoky Mountain 500. That's going to be a beautiful ride home as well. Holy smokes, this stuff is thick, Barry. Alright. Guess I'm still breathing hard today. Now we got some views off to my left. These last probably handful of gravel roads, if even that come to an end, I have to say I'm ridiculously happy with how they put this route together. So many more views than I thought. I do highly recommend. It's very happy that we did it this time of year with no leaves on the table. But what do we got there? Yeah, that was interesting. Had like a workers stuff over there. All right then. Hopefully everybody is safe and at home. Turned off that main service road, and you can see what we're dealing with here. Technicality definitely increased. Rocks everywhere and some larger ruts. We saw our first other person out on. Whoa, that's a good rut right there. That was slippery. Yeah, I figured on the weekend we'd see some more people, which I love. Get out and recreate. I'm doing my best to ride right, unless right is a pure rut, but I do suspect to see some more people out here. Alright, a little less talking, a little more riding from me, and I could hide my whole bike in there. All right, let's get up and down this. And pick a line here. I'm gonna stay up top. This is, yeah, demanding. Ooh, we got a little water crossing. You go right or left? Not too bad. Really? You gonna hop on tarmac? Alright, that's a surprise. You betcha. Good ranches out here. Waking up and having coffee. Hey horsey, good morning. I think good afternoon. Nope, good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Waking up right there, having a cup of coffee in the morning, looking at those mountains. Oh man. Hey cows, got a whole bunch of you. Gonna take a ride up there, Barry? Hey babies, see all the little babies? Hi. I'm showing right. Hi guys. Cute as can be. Oh, look at that guy playing around. I don't know if I caught that on camera, but one had the zoom easies all playing around. Alright. Try not to pull out in front of Barry. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah. I guess it is possible we're riding tarmac to the state line. I don't think so, but if we are, I mean, at least that's a view to go. But I'll bring you back if we get on some gravel or something crazy. We get to the state line to finish up the Georgia overlanding section. And let's hope it's gravel. Well, I'd say that's why they don't let me lead, because I zoomed right by that corner. But I think Barry and I are both getting pretty good at missing our corners. I am loving the River app. It's doing everything I'd like it to do. I just don't have it navigating direct in my ear. I want to make sure that I don't get too crazy with these GPS tracks. We are back on trail and heading somewhere. I have no idea. I have not seen Alabama yet. For the 4th or 5th time we're riding on brand new, well, look at that, I say brand new, all right, last year's fresh blacktop. This is just gorgeous, man. Thick pine forest. Oh, I love this stuff. If I pick that up, see the coyote running over there? That's super cool. Good eye, Barry. This section right beside us here, I don't know if you will make it out, but there's white signs on these fence posts. That, once again, is the Pinhoti Trail. Yeah, it must be coming out of the mountains and then going back up to the next range right there. Super cool. It's right in these trees right now. I literally will be there in 10 days. And this is the very southern section, so I will be here right away. The mountain ahead of us must be Flag, so that is what you hike down to get to where we are right now. So I'll be at the top of that guy right there. Yeah, it starts by Flag Mountain, so we are very close to Alabama. We're gonna make sharp. Yep, right here, is it? Oh, did I boo-boo again? I boo-booed again. I'm on a roll. Yep, there's a sharp right back here, and I kind of thought it was that, and it absolutely is not. I swear I can read a map, guys. That's two. Yeah, two mishaps. Oh yeah, we just crossed the Benhody, so it's going up into Flag Mountain back there. The peak in the very, very back. Just off the gravel tarmac. Got this beautiful view of the mountains right here, and we are approaching the border, guys. I cannot say enough about this adventure. Starting in South Carolina, riding all the way across Georgia, up and down the mountains, over to Alabama. This has been stunning. What a ride. Got a little crazy there. Episode 1. I'll put it at the end screen and pop up here if you haven't seen it. So many water crossings. Both Barry and me dropped the bikes, you know, just breaking in the trip correctly. What a way to end. I've got views on both sides. Man, stunning. Hey pups. That's a big dog. I don't know what kind it was. We're riding, crossing the border right here. The tarmac changes the border. Thank you, Georgia, for 3 amazing, epic days. That was fantastic. Killer. This has been, man, one of my favorite trips for sure. Oh, let's get up out of this.
Wow. Ride with me on this. This is freaking awesome.
Yeah, this has been an absolute riot.
I'm gonna get some nucks. I'm holding this.
Oh. Right at it. Yeah, this was absolutely stunning. What a ride. Glad Barry could come along with me. Georgia's no joke. Definitely threw some challenging stuff in there, a lot of fun stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Overlanding Georgia was the perfect start to this adventure. We're gonna go ahead and take a little rest here. We're gonna hop right into North Carolina and hit the back roads. We're gonna take the backcountry all the way back into South Carolina. And yeah, the adventure's just beginning. My gosh. So what do you think, Barry? Our favorite trip so far?
Yeah, this is so cool, man. How many
ridiculous.
miles did we do, you know?
So if today was about 90, if you're right there, do you got it there?
72.
So that is about 380.
380.
Crazy.
And backcountry roads.
Oh man,
That's so cool.
definitely time for break, for some water. We're gonna catch you just in a little bit to finish up today, hit North Carolina, and continue this adventure. Oh man, yeah, I'm happy as can be, guys. This has been an absolute blast. Yeah, today's ride was too much fun. Definitely at some point gonna need to watch Draven Up. I think we ran into a little mud today. How did that famous Georgia clay treat you there, Barry?
Man, slippery.
It is. It's definitely a different feel than a lot of different stuff, even the South Carolina stuff I've ridden on.
Yeah. It's slippery. Yeah, you have to be up on your feet.
Yeah, that clay is gonna throw you around a little bit. goal for the rest of the day, get driving a little dirtier, hop on some North Carolina backcountry roads, and let's find camp. We're gonna hop back on the bikes, guys. This has been epic. Let's ride. We have about an hour and a half ride roughly to our next section here, which will fall in North Carolina within the Smoky Mountain 500 route. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment. Love to hear from you. If you're enjoying these videos, hit subscribe. We'd love to come along for the journey. And we'll see you next week on part 4 of overlanding through the mountains on the Himalayan. Keep adventuring, guys.